Hi guys, so it's Rob from Flow, Grow, Flourish. Today is National Numeracy Day, and as you get to know me and the rest of the guys, Kerry and Jill, you'll soon discover that I'm the one that loves the numbers. So it seemed only right that I would come to you today and give you a little bit of a clip and a bit of an article on the numbers. So Kerry, myself and Jill got together and we thought the best way of doing this was for me to answer some of the most common questions that we get asked about numbers and about finance. And there's only two questions. And the first one is, why do some people love the numbers? Why do you love the numbers, Rob? And how can I get to love the numbers? So for me, I want to start here by saying I didn't always feel this confident about numbers. In fact, I came from a place of fear where I wasn't really sure what they meant. I didn't feel confident around them and I didn't use them enough to have a really good grasp of what they could do. So I got some training, I got a mentor, and I made sure that I did jobs and activities that meant I was around numbers all of the time. Now in doing that, I've become confident and I've become proficient in the numbers. So I feel really good in this space. So I love them, and many people that are similar to me love them because one, numbers are the universal language of business. We can work with lots of you lovely clients out there and we can look at all of your numbers and very quickly I can get an understanding of what's going on in your business. And the numbers can inform me of questions that I should ask to unearth more information. The second thing is, numbers don't lie. They're facts. Now granted, rubbish in, rubbish out. But if you can get that right, they can work really hard for you. They're not subjective, they're not feelings, they're not emotion, they're fact. And in business, having facts is a real positive. And then the last thing for me is that they inform us of actions that we can take. They're like levers and pulleys. We can work out what things we need to do to influence our business. Now, the next most common question that we're asked is, well, that's great, Rob, you love the numbers, but there's so many of them. How do you cut through the noise? What numbers do you focus on and kind of why? So to answer that, I think the first point to make is you've got to look at numbers that are relevant to your business. Now, you may have a specific sector that you work in that has a specific measure or a specific KPI, key performance indicator. And I would urge you to look at those. Now, for my own business, it's a product-based business. So money, capital is really tight because I have to buy stock, sell it, make the profit, and then reinvest it back into my business and pay for all the bills as well. So for me, a relevant figure or a relevant number to look at is my cash flow. I need to know what money is coming in and what money is coming out. So I focus in on that. So I would urge you all to think about what's your relevant numbers that you should be looking at. The worst thing you can have is looking at hundreds of numbers and getting what I call analysis paralysis, where you don't do anything. So shrink it down. Focus on what's relevant for you and your sector. Now, the next point I want to make, and I'm being a little bit naughty here because it's something that we talk about when we do courses and when we coach and when we mentor here at Flow, Grow, Flourish. And that's looking at 12 key numbers that will allow you to do everything that you need to do in your business. Now, sadly, I'm not going to give the secret away. I'm not going to tell you what those numbers are just yet. But there are just 12 numbers that if you can get your head around, that can cut through all the noise and that will allow you to manage your business and take it from a really great position that you're in at the moment and just take it a bigger step forwards and put it into the stratosphere. So I've answered two questions, why I love the numbers and how I cut through the noise. We've done this for National Numeracy Day. What I would say is if you've got any questions or queries about numbers or about finance, please put them in the comment box below and we'd love to hear from you. Like this, share this, get as many people to join our group as possible, and we really look forward to working with you. Thanks very much.